Speeding across the country, someone else's car. Keeping a book of secrets and taking it too far. When we were sitting in motels and skipping details, and we to feel the wind on our skin. How long did you think we could make it? How far did you think we could take it? We couldn't be bothered, we didn't have time to think so far ahead. How long did you think we could make it? How far did you think we could take it? How bad did we want it? And good did it feel? Driving fast until we crashed into each other's arms. Keep that feel, take on. That feel, take on. Keep that feel, take on. That feel, take on. Keep that feel, take on. That feel, take on. Keep that feel, take on. Until we crashed into each other's arms. Feeling across your body in someone else's bed. Reading a book of secrets aloud and in our head. And we were sleeping in motels and outside, skipping details, and like all the windows to feel the wind on our skin. How long did you think we could make it? How far did you think we could take it? We couldn't be bothered, we didn't have time to think so far ahead. How long did you think we could make it? How far did you think we could take it? How bad did we want it? And good did it feel? Driving fast until we crashed into each other's arms. Keep that feel, take on. That feel, take on. Keep that feel, take on. That feel, take on. Keep that feel, take on. That feel, take on. Keep that feel, take on. Until we crashed into each other's arms. I still can't take it too far. 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 I still can't take it too far.
Well, you just took that GoPro for one hell of a ride, Eric.
Yes, I did.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Hey everybody, how you guys doing tonight? Looks like everybody's going good, getting into this thing. What day is it, guys? You're going to have to remind me. And while you're reminding me, I'm going to pull in my co-host, Charles Chuckett Hoover.
What's
How
up,
you doing,
dog?
Chucker?
Great, brother. How are you tonight?
Very, very good. For everybody tuning in, make sure you hang around tonight. We've got some really cool stuff going on. If you guys haven't noticed any new content over at the channel, then you're obviously not paying attention, and you need to do just that and check out the new content on the channel. Oh, we got Indigo Rhino in here. Double A. Good to see you, brothers. Very nice meeting you the other week. We got Do4 FPV, Blizzard, Razman, Volatronics. We've got a full house tonight.
Don't forget Dr. Watson, man. He's on here.
Is he in here today too?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, let's get right down to business. Just kidding. I love awkward silence. Well, guys, if you haven't been paying
I was
attention,
waiting for that.
I know, right? If you haven't paid attention to the channel and seen the new content, you might not know what's going on. So let's just put it out there. You know, we've been on a crusade this year to grow the channel, to try to start putting out some more organized content, some better content. And a big part of that, we realized early on when Chuck and I took this over just about this time last year, was that it's a hell of a lot of work to do it alone. And it's a lot less fun.
That it is.
Yeah.
Well,
So, you know, in our interactions in the FPV community, we met, you know, Chris Justice, MD95 TSI. And Chris has been a huge asset, not just to the FPV community in the location where I live. Unfortunately, you know, Chuck doesn't live there. Otherwise, we would be glued together at the ass cheeks. Pretty sure I heard the tornado. Anyway, 1,500 years ago, right. So anyway, long story short, we brought Chris on and things have, you know, we finally got some really good momentum there. Chris is finally fully integrated. And, well, to make it short, we just needed one more person. You know, we needed somebody to round things out. So I want everybody to give a warm FPVNoobTube welcome to our newest FPVNoobTube noob crew member, Eric Marvel, E-Drone. Can we get a
golf clap.
What day is it? What's up,
With a
guys?
golf clap.
E-Drone here. Hello, everybody in chat. I'm so excited, guys. I can't even tell you how excited I am. It's been something I've been wanting to do for a long time. However, I had a lot of personal things going on, so I didn't want to approach this until I was full-fledged, ready to go, and able to put my foot forward and be able to carry my own weight. And I am ready to do that now, guys. So thank you so much, Josh.
Yeah,
and
man.
Chuck and Chris and Crystal and Joe. And
Hey, I can tell he's been practicing that shit all week.
Yeah, because I would have been like, and it's cool. It's nice.
you know what I was
So
going to do?
nice.
I was going to do Chuck's favorite move. Deer in the headlights.
That's funny. But guys, if you haven't been to the channel, make sure you head on over there and check it out. Eric posted his first contribution, his first piece of content on the channel. He is going to be hosting a show that he's coining Bind and Fly. The idea that, you know, he's going to be going through some of the basics and some of the, what do you want to call it, Eric? Go ahead and introduce it a little more.
So I had the idea to basically do a description, video description of basic FPV knowledge when it comes to building quadcopters and going over the components and basically kind of comparing them to something that everybody will be able to understand. And my first initial thought was the human body. Everybody has one. Everybody pretty much knows how the human body works. So I thought to myself, if I can compare quadcopter parts to basically parts like the human body to make it easier to understand how all the parts work together, I think I could definitely teach some noobs all about how to build quadcopter and know what the parts are and what their purpose is. So that was the initial thought. I was going to do it a while back, but things kind of got in the way, and it kind of kept getting pushed off. And then when you guys, so kindly opened your arms and let me come into the NoobTube, I thought to myself, this is the perfect series to launch here. There is no better channel than the FPVNoobTube to put out this basic understanding knowledge of FPV. And it was a home run, I think.
Yeah, well, you know, and so let's break it down even from a slightly different perspective here. You know, well, we started not knowing fully what to do. Oh, my God, he's finally here. Sorry, MD, you missed it, dog.
There he
We
is.
tried, but we want it not.
Amigo.
I thought y'all were gonna wait a few minutes. I thought that was the idea.
We did wait a few minutes.
9:07. Oh boy,
That's all right. How you guys doing tonight, Chris?
doing good.
How are you, Miss Crystal?
Doing good, doing good. How's everybody? Happy Hump Day.
Hump
Whoop,
day.
whoop.
Woo woo.
So, you know, Chuck and I both went when we took this over. Now Chuck's sideways. Nobody knows what's going on tonight. Chuck and I, we weren't
still hear me?
really sure what we wanted to do with content. And we've done some things here and there. We've done some flight videos. We've tried doing some small series. But up until recently, we haven't been getting really organized. One of the things we did latch on to were the live streams. And even that, there was a curve to it all. So, you know, Chris's like hardcore game is the live stream game. We're always going to have Hump Day just as a way to kind of touch base with you guys, have some community highlights, and just keep you abreast of things that are going on with the channel and sometimes in the community. But MD is going to be bringing the real live stream content. And let me tell you, just looking at his early analytics, for the episodes that he's been doing with the Chop Shop, I'll just say it's pretty obvious not just you guys are interested, but some of the vendors are interested in the content he's putting out too. So he is hammering that thing. Eric, on the other hand, brings the edited content side of things. So for you guys who maybe aren't fully acquainted, make sure you head over to Edrodin's channel. I didn't put anything in the description yet because I was trying to lead up to a little bit of a surprise. Of course, all the little hints are out there.
All the little Easter egg nuggets were out there.
Yeah.
So if you guys check out the FPVNoobTube on Facebook, you probably would have already known before you come in here. So make sure you check out the FPVNoobTube on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Got to be up to date with it. But yeah, you'll see the kind of content that Eric provides. And you know, we wanted him to bring some of that to us and bring some of that to you guys too. So myself, I'm going to be getting back to What's a Noob to Do, which is sort of like just a really short tips and tricks things, you know, 2 minutes or less, just kind of in and out for some of the little things that we've learned along the way that are real easy to implement, that have a high value. And then Chuck is going to be hitting the Noob Crew a little bit harder here. We're going to be pushing some of you guys to get in on the Noob Crew episodes. So keep your eyes out. We're going to try to be putting a schedule together. Chuck, are you all right?
Yeah, I just switched to my laptop. My phone's acting funny.
I got you. I see you keep coming in and out.
And that work.
Well, now that I've completely interrupted everything, my opinion on this whole thing is I am really glad that Eric's doing what he's doing with content for noobs, because that's something the FPVNoobTube has been lacking
Yeah, because he hit him up.
for more than a year, if not longer. And so we thought we would get back to roots a little bit, attract some new pilots to the hobby, and give them a place to find out what's up, which was the original purpose of the FPVNoobTube.
Yeah, it took us a little while to kind of find our way and sort of have even an idea of the direction we wanted to go, but we're getting there slowly, now a lot faster. What's up, Chris?
Dr. Watson says he's in Cambridge. He's like, hit me up. I fly every day.
And we're
There you go.
Is that the guy y'all met up with that flies the KISS? Okay, cool beans.
That's him.
Networking.
That's why you got a shout out.
He's going to have an episode coming up. I just told Chuck about where to find his contribution. He's going to be one of the Noob Crew members. But Dr. Watson, keep in mind, and you might want to prepare yourself, Chuck might need a little bit more flight footy to play with. Nothing wrong with what you sent, but he might want some more. So you might want to get on that and just put it on Google Drive and get it ready so we can get it over to him.
Make it epic, bro. Make it epic. Send it.
Now,
Oh, he got confidence on the sticks.
yeah, but look, here's the really funny part, and I think Chuck was in this situation for a little while too. This guy, not only does he not tune, but he hasn't even changed his rates. He's still flying stock rates. So keep that in mind when you watch this. Chuck, he totally, in watching his footage, totally reminds me of watching you, at least in his current form.
Oh, I like it already.
Oh, yeah, you're going to like it.
Cool beans.
Oh, yeah. And that's a great thing about this platform, guys. You know, Facebook and YouTube. You guys can link up and find pilots in your area and fly together and have some awesome experiences and meet some new people. I mean, that's how we pretty much all linked up was through YouTube, you know.
YouTube, yeah.
I met Chris, and then after I met Chris, I met Josh, and then I met Chuck and Joe and Crystal and look, we got all.
You met me when you met Chris. You can't throw me in at the end.
I want to make sure I didn't leave anybody out.
Yeah, those
There's a lot of
English
people on this platform.
Oh yeah, a lot of people I've met so far this summer. I think it was, and that's including everybody, you guys and all, 21 pilots. That's good, quite a bit of people.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this has definitely been the epic summer for meeting up and flying.
That's how you met Plum, Mike? Cool.
Is it just me, or do you guys kind of, does it seem like more and more people are getting into the FPV hobby? It seems like here within like the past like 3-4 months.
I really saw nothing jump really.
I'd say that's hard for me to judge because when I came in was when the boom happened, and dude, it went from 100 people in the world that flew to 50,000 or whatever it is.
Right.
Yeah.
And of course, it slowed down a lot after that, but that was expected. And I think it's just been a steady drip now.
I've seen the parts coming down though. I'm liking the way parts are because when I first started into it, you couldn't even get an economy motor decent price. Now you got the Zing E motors. Prices are like
Max Ecos.
Yeah, Emax Ecos, exactly. A lot of options out there now, and I run a lot of clone stuff. Y'all know that.
Oh yeah.
Cloner.
I mean, whatever gets you in the game, whatever gets you in the game, and the good thing is there's lots of options now.
Yeah, well, Chris's nickname is Clone Fire.
I'll make Eric's mouth water for a minute.
What do you got there?
This is the iFlight Nazgul 5. This is the 6S.
Oh.
This is the 6S version of it. I did take it out and do a flight in the yard with it. It is very, very nice for the price so far. So
review coming soon on Chris's channel. So
yes, for sure.
There.
And thank you,
Wizard Killer.
And thank you, RDFPV Ryan, because he sent this in for me to do a review on. You're awesome. Thank you so much, brother. I'll get it back to you.
And we won't talk about the journey that little quad had to get to your bench either, will we?
Oh no.
No. It's been on an adventure to say the least.
Yes, it got sent from Banggood, so you guys know how the shipping is on that. And we had a hurricane in between that. So then it got to Ryan's house. He had somebody working there. It got mixed up, dang, and then sent to my house. So yeah, so it got lost in transit.
It got lost, all
Shall
right.
we say?
Yeah. In regards to, seeing an increase of flyers, I don't know that I'm seeing any kind of, we go through some lulls, and there's certain holidays like Christmas where you do see some more activity. But, I was talking to Razman just today, just a little while ago, actually, and he was stating how, he's been in this for 5 years. And he's like, I've been flying alone for 5 years, and I'm just tired of flying alone. And for you guys that may or may not know, Raz has been pretty instrumental in trying to get people in his area in the hobby, even to the point of helping them build their drones, helping them maintain their drones, teaching them all the ins and the outs, and just being a general resource.
Oh, my name's not Blue.
How are you in here in your name? I noticed when I'm typing, it's going
You're
for the
under
new.
that. I had to sign in on my phone under your name to put your channel in there.
That is weird. Okay.
Every one of us is in here is the noob because that's where the account is linked to.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We're gonna confuse the hell out of
When
everybody.
y'all see the chatterbug in there, that with the noob, that'd be me typing.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I've got a secondary device that I have chat pulled up, so I can actually type in and my channel will pop up in there.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I should know Mr. Tech dude had it figured out.
But I noticed I've been welcomed with open arms into the NoobTube, and I'm so excited. But when I type in my name's not blue.
Nope.
You don't get no wrench. You're still new.
Still a rookie.
Hell. Eric, don't even start in. You just got in. Don't even start in.
You know I had to try.
What Eric is not telling you is he has been going through probably the worst hazing in the history of this channel. I personally have been utterly ruthless to the kid.
The kid. It's still going on.
I still feel so young, Chuck. Thank you.
Well, aren't you the youngest?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Oh, then by all means you are the kid.
I guess
that's
I
all
am.
right. I call MD a kid still too, but that's just because he looks like.
And I'm the oldest one here. Figure that.
You're definitely the biggest kid, so.
Not the smartest.
Chris just has that baby face. That's all.
Yeah, he does.
Oh yeah. I shave. I look like I'm 12. I could go for Josh's son when I shave.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Last time I saw you, I had to rub my cheek on yours, and it was like.
I know. I haven't shaved since.
Shade.
You try to keep that butter face, that butter baby face.
But Eric, you know, you're here not just the content. I mean, there's so much more. I touched on the content, but you are the epitome of what we call Noob Crew. One of the things that we loved about Chris is how interactive he is with the community. You know, he's always reaching out. He's always helping people. He's got some of his regulars like RDFPV, but he's got other people too, like Wayne, and you know, he's just become a resource, and it's because he makes himself available, and he's very inviting, very friendly, and you share so much of all those same attributes. You always have people reaching out to you, sending you things, asking you for help, you know, the things that people don't see on your channel, that they don't see in videos. And that's really what defines a person. You know, you can have a personality, and we all have a little bit of one when the camera's on us. But it's who you are when the camera is not on that really defines you. Except Chuck. That's just Chuck.
Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you. Making me blush.
Well,
no, but you're right. I do a lot behind scenes. I don't note everything on my channel. Like a lot of people do. They'll note everything, the build they do for this person, what fix they did for that person.
Come on, guys. I gotta live with him. I gotta let his head, like, unexplode some to get out of this room until we're done.
I just like getting people flying. Like, I don't care if I can turn you on to, say, $100 quad versus buying a quad that I built or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's getting you flying. That's the main thing. And I'm always looking for that economy deal, that budget deal that you can go out here and bash. And if I fly it, I can assure you it goes through hell. Ryan, no, your quad hasn't been through hell. I was very easy with it.
Yet.
But yes, if I'm working on someone's, or if I plan on giving it away, I will not go hard on it. If it's mine, it's on, trust me. And I got something good coming to my channel that has been a burden to most, and I want to show people that this thing's ready. It's all about how you set it up.
Nice. Yeah, I have had several people reach out to me through the platform, message me, you know, email me, wanting to know if I could fix this or fix that, or maybe it's just even a question. And my whole thing, ever since I got started in this, was I don't want to be the channel that's hard to get a hold of, or it's, you know, you might take a week to get a response. I want to be almost instant. So I have all my notifications turned on right now. I can't say I'm going to be able to keep doing that. You know, if I keep getting larger and larger, that's going to be more challenging for sure. But the main thing is when someone either they post in my YouTube video a question or they send me an email, I try my best to treat it basically almost like a business where I try to get back to them as soon as I can so they're not, you know, waiting for a response.
Right.
And by doing that, I think it really does create that trust and it really does keep them coming back. I've got a guy that
RC
sent
crazy
me quads to do some repair work on, and I fixed them all up, sent them out ready to fly. You know, I didn't ask him, I didn't set a price. I just said, whatever you feel like donating, that's fine. You know, I don't do this for money. And he made a very generous donation. And he actually just contacted me again because obviously we fly, crash, repair, repeat.
Rinse, repeat.
So
Exactly.
he's sending me 3-4 more quads back again to fix up and get back in the air just because he doesn't have time or the know-how to want to, you know, fix it himself.
Now, Blizzard says, build your own. You're going to need to know how to crash and build. Exactly. I agree with that. But Blizzard, there are people that out there that their eyes, I have witnessed this right in front of me, dude. I'm like, press the bind button because I'm the type of guy, Chuck will tell you this. I'm the type of guy that I won't take you out and fish. I'm going to teach you how to fish. That way you can eat, you know, whatever. But right in front of me, and Carlos back from the sky, his eyes will not allow him to build, and he knows this. And their hands shake real bad. Most you can learn soldering. I mean, anyone can learn anything at any age. But if your eyes and hands are terrible, it's probably not going to work out. You're going to waste some money in the beginning. I mean, you'll get it eventually, but
maybe.
So that's what I like to be there to help people out. And I don't do it for money neither. I do it for just, I'll fix it and mail it back to you. Just pay shipping. Shit, that simple. But yes,
I know.
If you can do it because it is better to crash it and fix it yourself. That's the best way to learn the hobby.
I know. I wish I had someone like Chris around when I started because I wasted just an ass ton of money.
Right.
Yeah, and then I feel like once you are able to start building yourself, then it's okay to go ahead and buy, you know, maybe a couple quads that are pre-built because guess what? You already have the skill set to repair those when they break.
Right.
And speaking of soldering, Chris, I wanted to show you guys this. Me and Chuck were talking about the other day. This came with my Diatone JC frame. This is a Mamba practice soldering board. This thing, let me turn around. This thing is really quite phenomenal. You have every type of pad you would possibly run into on this board. Plus, it comes with some solder. So you can practice getting your soldering techniques down before you go soldering up your expensive components. And that's offered by Diatone here.
What's something like that cost? Do you know?
It actually came with my frame, so I'm not sure on the exact price of it. If somebody could look that up, maybe.
I think it was like $6.
I
think it was like $6 when I saw it.
It's the best $6 you ever spent.
Make Ready RC, I believe.
I know, John. When he just held that up, I was thinking, would the actual head of the snake hold solder?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the best part about this board is it's double-sided. So you have all the pads on the front plus all the pads on the back.
If you can't solder when you're done playing with that, you haven't learned nothing.
Exactly. And I love that they have small pads, big pads, every size, every type of pad, through-hole pads, non-through-hole pads. They have it all.
Wow.
Yeah, that is probably one of the single most understated pieces of practice material in the hobby right now. It's not that old, but I mean, something like that, its sole purpose is just for you to be able to get your feet wet and work on your skills without worrying about burning something up.
Yes.
And silicone wire. That's the biggest key, because if you use your average wire just out there, it will, as soon as you solder to it, as soon as you move that board a little bit, it just loosen that pad. Got to have
if anybody wants one.
Yeah, there you go. Chuck's posted, or Crystal's posted a link down there. And I'll tell you one thing. When I first got
$1.99 plus shipping.
Shit, that's not bad at all.
$1.99 plus shipping.
Yeah. And think about how much money that could save you if you don't damage a component.
Joe.
Who's this guy?
Howdy.
Who the fuck let him in the stream?
This guy.
Full panel tonight. Oh,
Yeah. And it really is. So now that you guys have been, introduced and reintroduced, you guys know the core team, the core content creators. Now, I have been affectionately referring to two people as sidekicks, and that would be Crystal and Joe. These guys are in a lot of things we do. They're frequently available for the streams and all of our online interactions. They're constantly interacting with our community, but they're not so much into the content per se, but because they're so involved with the channel, I can't just let them fall to the background, So it's really cool to have all of us here. Now, I'm not done. Before anybody gets a chapped ass and starts, getting a little bit out of shape, we have two other primary people I'm going to pull in, and that is Mike Night Train Lane and Adam Plummet. Okay, Plummet FPV. These guys are always in chat moderating. They are almost always, at least on the Hump Day live streams, if not also on Chop Shop. And they are a huge, huge asset to the channel. And they have been around since the very beginning.
Nah, I don't want to be a superhero.
So it's really awesome to have all these people in here in the stream with us tonight. And the only one that's not here is kind of and it'll be the last person I speak of, is always on, if not flying or working, right? But that's the idea. You guys are always here, and you've always been here. We never want you to feel like what you do is unappreciated or that we don't see you. I know sometimes we get wrapped up in the content itself and what's going on, but you guys know we love you guys. You guys are Noob Crew for life.
Joe,
Yes, sir.
Crystal, Night Train, Plummet, you are the wind beneath our wings.
I think Chris needs to turn his lights off and go full disco rave mode with those lights in the background.
Disco.
Yeah.
Disco.
Ready?
Wait.
And then Eric can insert the 6-syllable phrase somewhere. And then there was Meatloaf.
I'm just going to do the deer in the headlight look.
Oh, look.
All he needs is some glow sticks and I don't know, a pacifier. He'll be good to go.
Yeah, really.
Now, last but not least, you guys that hang out in the FPVNoobTube Facebook community have undoubtedly seen Damo. Now, since the early days, he's had his name changed to Damien. I'll say his real name, but we still know him as Damo. This guy's in the UK. He also has been around since the very beginning. And every time you wake up early on the East Coast and it's 6 a.m. and there's no garbage and no drama in the FPVNoobTube, that's because Damo's on third shift cleaning shit up.
He does this shit. He does this shit thanklessly. He doesn't even tell anybody about it. He just cleans up the mess. And dude, that keeps our community just, not Rotor Riot.
So,
keeps our community.
This is the core FPVNoobTube for all you guys. Now, you guys who were not named, who are sitting in chat, who are watching the stream right now, you guys are all Noob Crew to us. A lot of you guys are here every week. Well, not every week because we're every other week, but every show, you're interacting with the content that's published. And you're interacting on Facebook, and hopefully you guys are interacting and going to be interacting more on Instagram too, as we're going to talk about here shortly.
Or you're like me and forget which week it is, and I'm like, "Hey, Josh, are we online tonight?" And he's like, "You idiot! It was last week." Oh.
And not only is it the off week, but he's calling me on a Friday. Is the show tonight?
Yes.
Oh my God.
You don't know what day it is.
Poor Josh.
No.
I got them all turned around the other week. We keep getting each other all mixed up on our off Wednesdays.
But it's all good, and it kind of works out because, like Joe Stan, started his Rate My Rip, and I think for a little while it was too much for him to try to do it every week. So we have an agreement that we're every other Wednesday, and he's the every other Wednesday.
Unless that chop shop guy comes on.
Everybody to share.
Yeah, unless Chop Shop takes over. But
You ought to call the next chop shop the Rave Shop.
if you guys don't know who Joe Stan is, just where the hell you been?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's.
But hey, MD,
Yeah.
you ready to announce 2 more awesome things?
Yeah, I got a couple quads in.
What a fucking
That's one
joker.
awesome thing.
Yes.
Take it away, son.
Guys, we have, like Josh and everyone's been saying, working on some things. And we have some swag.
You guys see that?
Look at the abundance of straps here.
Show them up close, baby.
Now,
Get your strap on.
Come on, you got to model
Right
it.
there.
I knew that was coming.
You see that logo? Now, guys, this is these things came around for just a little while, and they were super, super limited. And guess what? Withrow went ahead and got a hold of Aaron Icky, the guy who was originally started all this, and dude, he hooked us up at a good price, and we're gonna turn that shit onto you guys.
yes, sir. So, keep going.
Not only do we have straps, we also have
And they are nice straps, by the way.
stickers for days.
Yeah.
For days, for a year.
Jesus.
Check that out.
That's awesome,
Mr. Use them as condoms.
Now, I'd like to get. Hold on, put Chris back up. Put Chris back up. I'd like to get one of the sidekicks in the spotlight a little bit here. Hey, Crystal,
Yeah,
tell
man.
them what we're gonna do with these fantabulous swag.
What are we gonna do with it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Say you're interested in those stickers. You're gonna mail me, since all this wonderful stuff is here. You're gonna mail me a self-addressed stamped envelope with not just one stamp, but 2 stamps on that envelope, and I'm going to graciously turn it right around and send it right back out to you. With
Arsenic.
extra love, strap, and stickers.
There you go.
Now, Josh, you want to let them know how this is possible? Because if you send them an envelope, we ain't gonna give you nothing. Something's gonna happen first.
There you go. So, in order to do this, you got to be in the streams. And what's going to happen is we are going to ask old Nightbot to pick a winner, just like we're doing here. And that person, if you feel like sending the self-addressed stamped envelopes, are you shitting me?
2 stamps.
Yes! Save on shipping.
Anyway, we're going to do this again.
We'll pass that on.
All right. We're going to do this again.
FD95
This-
PSI is not subscribed to this channel. That's foul. What's wrong with you?
I know, right? So,
Dang,
what's
Chris.
the next
Damn,
winner?
I am subscribed. That's
I
crazy.
know, that's
fuck,
crazy.
bro?
He is subscribed.
All right.
Box attack.
All right, guys. So, Razman, what you're going to do is you're going to get 2 envelopes. You are going to address one to yourself and stick 2 stamps to it. You are going to stick that envelope, that self-addressed stamped envelope, inside the other envelope and mail it to Chris and Crystal Justice, and they are going to mail you 2 stickers and 2 straps back for winning the giveaway. Holy crap, I lost it mid-sentence.
And
Yeah,
That's
you
about
like that?
$1, by the way.
Chuck, you talk with
Stand
Rad
for
Man,
$1.
so you can handle giving them my address that you could, sir.
Yeah, no worries. I'm on it.
So
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys
Stand for
think about
$1.
this, but you guys watching the content, contributing to the super chats, like everything you do. And look, the super chats are great, but let's face it, just watching the content, getting the watch time in, and that little bit you do watching the ads is what gave us the ability to buy those straps and those stickers to be able to give away to you nonstop until they're gone. We are going to be giving boatloads of those things out to you guys. So Razman, congratulations. We look forward to getting your envelope so we can send you some swag back. And the rest of you guys, all you got to do is be here for the live streams. You know, if Eric decides he wants to do a live stream here and there, you know, maybe on the Facebooks or something, then, or on Instagram, then there might be a giveaway. MD on the Chop Shop is going to be doing giveaway on the Chop Shops.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Sidewinder.
Yeah,
Now,
for
see, we-
$1, I mean, you're getting one heck of a value. And I will say, I absolutely love those NoobTube straps. And I'm not just saying that. I actually really love those straps. They grip that battery so tight. So get your strap on, guys.
He's
How
not
long
biased.
are they?
He's not biased at all.
How long are they?
Are they the 155 millimeters?
They're 200 millimeter straps.
Okay, 200 millimeters.
So they're kind of the middle size. They're not the super long ones. So like if you're flying 6S, you're going to wish they were a little longer. They're okay. They're just not as long as you'd want.
Yeah.
If you're still flying 4S, they're actually perfect.
I've actually used one for a 6S, and I was able to make it work.
Yes, they fit 5S.
So I got one on my quad here. And this one-
Vampire's going to be seeing you like a box of envelopes inside of a box of envelopes.
And you know what?
I'm
You know
glad
what,
some
guys?
of you guys are excited because
So that's
we're
what a
really
4S
excited to be able to send this stuff out. What's that?
That's what a 4S with it on the quad.
Oh, hold on. Hold that up there. Let me get my mouse.
So there's a 4S.
All right.
Yeah, so
I'll
I'll handle a
grab a
5S, no
6S.
problem.
Let me grab a 6S and we'll show you how they grab with a 6S.
Is that like 5,500? Is that a 5,000 mile battery?
Yep, I can get one of them too. And there's a 6. Here's what a 6S is with it. So
Ah, cool.
Oh yeah, it'll work.
It's secure. Like I say, it leaves you like wishing it was a little longer, but it's not that it's not secure.
Story of my goddamn life.
Right.
From the damn thing.
Mr.
Oh,
We always need a little bit of extra.
Mr. His eyes are going.
I tell you, that's one thing, you know, I've always loved about the NoobTube is the fact that everything that gets brought in, whether it be from the ad stream revenue or the donations or the super chats, all that money that comes in goes right back into the community. And I love that about the NoobTube.
United.
community, man. What are we without all these other guys
Yeah, they are. That's right.
Exactly.
or gal?
You know,
Yeah,
we
so you
thought
guys know
about
what's funny? So Dr. Watson's up in here, right? So he's recognizing the ED electrical supply because he works he works for their competitors. That's epic.
Oh,
Wait a minute, I'm not so sure, Doctor, you can fly with Dr. Watson. He said, why? I said, United Electrical Supply? I said, like, one of our main competitors?
I just won't wear an ED shirt.
That's a
oh
big
man.
person in
A
the
little
dark
bit,
about
hey,
this.
nothing wrong with a little healthy competition.
Agreed.
Mystery D, truth.
He said he's an electrician.
Oh. Well, see, you're just buying from the wrong place then.
He says I'd be playing with helicopters by myself. I'd just be playing with myself.
Speaking of competition,
Oh, I thought he was about
maybe
to say
this
speaking
would be a
of
great
playing myself.
time to bring up the other surprise. No,
Don't
okay.
you do it.
Shut your
No,
little
not
boy.
me. I'm not
That
gonna do
is
it.
not to be made public.
Are you
I'm not
pregnant?
gonna do it.
You can tell us. Are you pregnant? You're pregnant, aren't you?
Zip.
I got
Well, I
you.
thought it was
Now
called
everybody's
nipple.
wondering, and they're just going to have to keep wondering.
Just keep wondering and make sure you check out all the social media avenues of the NoobTube: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and of course YouTube.
RD,
Keep looking
FPV.
for those Easter eggs. You never know
Absolutely.
where the next one will pop up.
Eric has your minds wondering now, huh?
Right?
We got our plug man over here.
It's what I do.
This
Yeah,
guy.
didn't give me candy.
That excitement, though, that excitement I thoroughly love. That is one of the things I love about Eric. Not at times where he's almost completely slipping and, shitting the bed.
It's
But-
the youngin'
He
part
said you're
of it.
not to give me candy. He said you're not to give me candy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kid, all
I
the
think
guys
I
say,
The
no,
whole
you
new side of
can't,
it. They don't say.
don't take candy from strangers. And Eric's chasing the white van down the street. I like candy. Oh, man. Well, guys, one of the other things that I've liked doing for the last couple weeks is community highlight. You guys are really good about being on the FPVNoobTube Facebook community and sharing some of your flights and things. So we're going to get ready to go through those. Now, as I'm setting this up, I want you guys to keep something in mind. I'm going to keep talking. One of the things I'm very wary of at this point
Shark.
is playing these with music, because that ad revenue gives us the ability to, do these things for you. And like our last stream, we had some copyrighted content make its way in, and we're not earning any money for that episode. So
And if you guys haven't noticed, we ain't really been pushing you guys to donate anymore.
nah.
You know what? I figured, screw it. Why beg? You guys
Nope.
watch our stuff. We get plenty of ad revenue, so we got enough to take care of you guys.
But
Tuck
let's
it.
have to be thankless to all the people that did, and maybe will in the future. So, yeah. So who we've got here? This is Mike. All right. Now he shared this on the page just earlier today. Believe it or not, this guy's got 172 subscribers, and he is doing some inner city nighttime building diving, as we can see at one of the BB&T buildings.
Illegal as fuck.
Now, we don't know what city this is. He didn't share, and honestly, it doesn't matter too much. And I'm even getting the idea that he's flying from this parking garage right there.
I'm not even sure what country he's in.
Flight.
I'm just like, tuck it tighter, and hold the
Oh,
dive.
he better go in there. He better go dive it. Oh.
Come on, go.
Oh man, can you imagine being in one of those pods and that thing go dong off the wall? You would shit.
Oh my god.
Sometimes when you go dong, things explode.
Oh, I
As
know.
long as it catches fire and you get footy, it's awesome.
Oh,
Come on,
oh,
lock it
oh,
in, lock it in, lock it in, lock it
Okay.
in.
He's working on it. So this guy, you can tell, I'm going to put him in the up-and-comer category now. He's doing pretty good. I watched some of his other videos. He's definitely got some sticks, but he's got a little polish that's still got to make its way in. What do you guys think?
I think that he's got some balls flying.
He
that
does have some
location.
balls. To be flying in buildings in nighttime like that, yes, indeed.
Yeah,
He's
man.
been burning with the noob crew.
I'm waiting for him to get up inside that parking garage too, though. Shit.
In time, I'm sure.
I'm hoping he's got Crossfire.
Hey, I'm about a month away, and you know where we're going to be meeting that, guys, right? Ocean City and diving them condos.
So why do you got to wait a month for that?
For the tourists to leave, because you know how they are.
Gotcha.
Assholes. Wait. Sorry.
Now they're gone now.
Now,
No,
I keep
they're
watching this, thinking this guy's going to get into something here, and he keeps making me think he might, and then he doesn't.
He's fucking
I
cockeyed.
would turn. I'd just twist right into it and dive.
That is a
straight
nice
down.
shot right there. That was beautiful.
It's all about playing those angles and working that geometry.
And there is a Ferris wheel down Ocean City also that we can get into.
Gotta
You're
bounce
right,
off the
there
walls.
is.
And I got someone talking to the go-kart tracks down there trying to get us in to fly the go-kart track. That would be cool.
Nice. So one of the things I've been working on, I never realized this was a thing, but there is a handful of closed down golf courses in our area.
Yes, I know
Okay.
where one is. Right
Abandoned
now,
golf courses.
there's one right around the corner from me. Abandoned.
Really?
Well, one for sale, rather.
Yeah.
Not for sale.
Hey, Dr. Watson says you're a pussy, bro. He's already doing it.
All right.
I love the way he's doing that Ferris wheel and the way he's keeping it in shot like that.
I
I'm
know.
really interested to see his FPV feed though. See what it looks like at night. Must be pretty clear.
Probably got that Rotel on there.
Well, you know, a lot of the cameras, the FPV cameras, have way better night handling than the GoPro.
Oh yeah.
Just like to him, that area, because, I mean, you got to admit, even in the GoPro, it was pretty well lit. In the GoPro, that probably looked like daytime to him. Or, I mean,
Who's this shit, man? It's juicy.
All right. This is Mad Props Farley, FPV.
I've not heard of him. I'm going to have to check him out.
Uh-huh. So he's got some juicy, flicky stuff going on, and that's really what I noticed as I was looking at this. And it's smooth. Now, I can find in his tune here and there, if this is the same guy I'm thinking about, where, yeah, I mean, you get a little picky and say he could work on his tune a little, but he's got really good flying habits. One of the things you can hear in this video is how he works the throttle. Look at that.
That move right there, I love it, and I can never do it smooth like that.
What a nice spot too.
Well, and it's not a pro spot, like meaning you can be intermediate and play with that spot too, you know?
Oh yeah.
Power loop. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh yeah.
I see every time I look at a spot like that, that's all I see is the power loop and like whatever you want to call it, the spiral.
I see a tree dive into a power loop into that. Underneath
Exactly.
that.
Chris is
love
talking
that.
about the power
I love
loop
that.
challenge that Bot Grinder started.
Oh, wait.
I can't believe
the backwards.
Yeah.
I can't believe I pulled that off as good as what I did for doing it for the first time.
Where
That
there's a
look
will.
back into that
Bro,
flip
you got
is
the
nuts.
stick. You just got to keep your head on. That's all.
You just go backwards and remember where you went, and it's all pure luck. I swear,
Oh, pure
I
luck.
disagree.
it is. I mean, you
Ask
get to a
Cricket
skill.
FPV. Ask Cricket FPV about his good luck.
I mean, you get it down to a skill once you do it an awful lot. You know, you get kind of, but know your areas. Basically, all it is, and just remember where you went.
Where the
Pressure
holes are.
That is a skill that I think a lot of us overlook since we're so used to it now.
Right.
Knowing your surroundings is psycho. I mean, when you know it perfect and you can just fly around it like it's nothing, that's when you're in the shit right there.
Well, that's why when you watch like Cricket and those guys flying places that they go to all the time, they pull some shit and you're like, how the hell did they do that? And then you're like, well, this dude's been here for 400 times. He knows
Exactly.
every crevice in that place, you know?
How
You
many
know-
exploratory packs do you think they flew? You know.
A lot of people ask me about buzzers and stuff like that. I tell them, I say, to be honest with you, I don't even use them or like depend on them because I know my area where I fly. I know, you know, within, and the quad goes down, I can walk like right over to it. Now in the field, if you lose it in the corn, obviously you're going to be looking for a little bit, but on something like that, I'll throw the buzzer. But usually I just know where I'm flying at.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a skill I've developed flying places that I've never been to most of the time. Like, how many videos on my channel have you seen that have been in, you know, the same spot that you've seen before?
It
But
really
when you're driving, yeah, and your driving makes that harder for you to visit the same spot. Well, unless it's around you, but
You see, that's why I disagree with it being luck, because that skill is, dude, you gotta have it. If you're never flying the same spot and you want to fly like that, you better pick up quick.
oh yeah, well that's why I said if you do it enough, you start to get it down to understanding not to throw your quad to the ground real far. Obviously, you're gonna bang it or you know stuff like that.
Damn.
Now, this is Scooter FPV.
He's stupid.
This is not the video that he shared share for him. That one he only posted to Facebook, and you guys know my Facebook woes using my work computer. I can't get to it. So this is one of his other very recent videos. It was only posted hours ago, less than 24. And this guy's got some juice. Now I'm going to tell you, a lot of his videos are in this spot. So this is a spot that he is very, very familiar with. Nonetheless, it's fun to watch.
Dude, proximity madness. I
Mhm.
love this spot.
And he is in and out, in and out.
Dude, that's my shit right there. I love going through the trees like that. You know this.
No, you have the patented "fuck you" tree move. We all know that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, if that was Chuck, there wouldn't be any trees left.
I'll fuck those things up.
Chainsaw TV here.
He'd be trying to do power loops through bonsai trees.
Yeah.
Tree trimming, just chuck it.
We got a gravy up in here?
Yeah.
Gravy!
And Reaper, Jeremiah.
Jeremy. What's up,
And you know,
brother?
the good thing is there's really no tall trees where he's at, so you can get crazy in that area.
Well, and did you see him just fly through that tree literally? He hit like at least every branch from left to right and just walked his way through
He's
it.
still got a leaf on his lens.
Yep. We call those passengers.
That's what I love, going over in the woods and here and come flying right up to the
Fuck that
tree,
tree.
and don't go above it, go right in through the tree. That is awesome.
Yeah, this dude's my style for sure. He's going around them things like a racer.
Right?
We're going to start calling Chuck Ike Turner.
Max Air, what's up, brother?
He's got a lot of unique trees there. It goes to show you, you really can make a lot of a spot just and not really have a lot of structures.
Yeah. All right, guys, we got some Razman going on here. Now, this is part 2, and you guys will see the bar there. I skipped a little bit. He was doing some vloggy stuff in the beginning, and especially with the sound off, it just doesn't do anything. Now, Raz is doing a car chase down an active roadway. We're going to leave that one right there. But it's cool. He's got the river to one side. He's got the cliffs and everything to the other side. And he is just headed down the highway, man.
I'm sure everybody in the vehicles knew he was performing that stunt.
Absolutely. They signed the waiver. They all know
Exactly. They knew what was going on.
That's a
I
spot.
didn't feel like it needed any explanation.
Completely legit.
They saw it. They put the thumbs up. Hey, what's up?
It was his daughter.
Raz is the same guy that just won the sticker strap giveaway, who we were talking about, who's getting other people into the hobby. So this guy, he has got my attention. That's for damn sure.
Absolutely.
And he's got a very unique style in his flying too. You're not really going to see it here because it's a chase video.
Right.
But dude, he runs 5S and he kills those packs.
For real.
That dude breaks more shit than I do.
No.
Yes, he breaks more stuff. Chuck burns more
I
stuff.
was going to say, if he's got flame footage, then I believe you.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm just metal as hell.
Nothing
You got to
there
do it one
to
more
argue.
time, Chuck. Metal.
So that is part 2 of one of Raz's. That's actually a 2-part video that he did. That's the second part. You guys got to head over to his channel, Razman FPV.
Look how stoked he is.
First. There
How
he is.
excited he is.
That's the Raz. Check out that eyeball. I love that eyeball.
Yeah.
I got that sticker on my laptop right here.
All right. And last, we got Vampire coming in again. He's labeled this one Power Loops, Bonks, and Grinds. Oh my. He was doing some flying with the bot grinder, I think. If this wasn't the bot grinder, then someone else, because you see the Phantom up in the air there, did you guys?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I thought he ate it.
Nope, just had to put the skull in there.
Love the logo.
Now, Vampire, I think we just featured one of his videos during the last stream, but this guy has gone from like flying the parking lot in the same way over and over for months to he is like progressing every time I watch a video. And that's why I grabbed this one. You know, as I'm perusing through the Facebook community and I'm looking at the videos that people are sharing, there are some people that, and we all do it, we kind of get stuck in that rut. And if you're one of those people that's in that rut, I may or may not, you know, be thinking too much of your video right now. And that's not to say that you're not going to break yourself out of the rut, but don't take it personally. But the reason you're seeing so much Vampire right now is because this guy is getting jiggy.
Hell yeah, he is with his 5-degree camera tilt.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't know it, would you?
Nope.
I'll say
Absolutely.
this though. What that flat camera tilt really gives you when he's doing his spins and twists and rolls and things, it really allows the camera to keep, what's in shot centered.
Yeah, hey,
And
Vampire,
herpes, kids.
dude.
It gives
Vampire,
you herpes.
you better be diving that freaking next to that glass freaking entrance, bro.
Ooh.
I've seen that dive right there. I want to see you hit it.
Calling you out.
Is he on? I didn't know he was on.
Yeah.
Yeah, here he is.
Hey, Josh Seidel, how you doing, brother? Got the Agile full in-house. Kenny Cardoso.
Nice split.
Yeah.
Got a full house tonight, man.
I could not share that.
Hey, Vampire's got he's getting his inverted game down lately.
Yeah, he is.
Right?
Oh,
Look at hold on.
I
Did
suspect
you
that
see
shit
the
up.
proximity on that tree flick?
How quick it was too.
Look
Bam!
at that.
Oh, wow.
Flicked up that tree and just flicked the shit out of it.
And he kept it in shot perfect.
And it makes it almost look like a boomerang effect.
Uh-huh.
I like that.
I want to know how the hell this battery has anything left in it right now.
That's crazy.
It must be that new 1550 he's using.
Whatever it is, he's doing raw spins like it's nobody's business. I'm going to have to get on top of my raw spin game.
Right.
He's getting that stick time in for sure.
For anybody that doesn't know what the raw spin is, that's where you go inverted, do a yaw spin, flip, or roll completely, and then do another inverted yaw spin all in the same drop.
Clean ball.
Bag.
God.
It's not as easy as you might think to get that clean bonk either, especially with keeping your speed up.
Yeah.
That's one thing I missed about flying some of the higher camera tilt I've been doing is the inability to do the spins so effortlessly while, having a good frame reference.
Well, yeah, I seen there's another one, Vampire. I haven't seen you dive that shit yet. Oh hell, this is the spot where fucking Cricket and Grinder were at. Was this the same dig, Vampire?
And then you guys remember E-Drone's crash compilation.
Oh, God. Yeah.
We started with it. One of the things I kind of like to do is to let the stream go live for a minute, let people know that we're here. And I feel like it makes a better introduction than sitting around like this, picking your nose, waiting for people to come in. And then you have like the fake intro.
Absolutely. I've been wanting to do that crash compilation video for quite some time, more or less to get the footage off my phone because I've been holding on to it for so long. And I finally was just like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. And I was going to wait a little bit longer, but I'm like, I'm sure I'll have another crash compilation at some point.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah. If you're like me, you've got enough to do 3 or 4 more of those without running out of footy.
Yeah, really.
No doubt.
Steel did one a long time ago, and I just loved the title, and I think I'm going to steal it at some point. It just said like 3 minutes of suck.
All right, so Noob Crew, you got to give me a vote. And look, there's no bad answer here, but I'm just itching. It has been just all over me since we got that swag and those straps and those stickers. I want to do one more giveaway.
Do it.
Okay. Do it.
Do one more?
Yeah, as long as it's not Plummet.
Nobody likes that guy.
All right, here goes.
Or Chris, the motherfucker who ain't even subbed.
Carlos.
Yeah, really. Where's your support there, Chris?
Nightbot is retarded. I promise you that.
Hey,
All right.
Hold on. I see an issue here, and
Yep.
It's saying everybody is not subscribed. Nightbot has an issue. Nightbot said Chris wasn't subscribed, said Razban wasn't subscribed, and has
blame
now
Nightbot.
said
Yeah.
Nextair 420 is not subscribed.
Blame Nightbot. Now I can see that look on Josh's face right now because the motherfucker forgot something.
I cannot believe you guys are coming in this stream trying to take our sweet, sweet swag, and you ain't even subscribed.
Josh,
And smash that like button.
I'm not even sure if I am, so I can't say anything.
honey, I love you to death, but I'm the one who counted all this sweet, sweet swag. So, you got to be real nice, this bunch over here.
I cannot believe we got people in here not subbed. All right.
Nightbot compared to us. Come on now.
We need some smashing of that like button too, guys. Come on, smash that like button for us.
Now, I'm not taking Razman's back, but look, if we do a giveaway and it pops up, I mean, you're in here, we're allowing Nightbot to do it, just being completely random. And you're not subbed. I mean, how can we send you sweet swag?
Well,
I didn't realize I had to share that much love with you,
that's a lot of straps right there.
Mystery D, just smash that.
J-Bo,
smash
you are
that shit
absolutely
twice.
right. And brother, I'm so sorry. I messed up. So here's exactly what I am going to do. While we are kicking Max Air in the nuts for being lame and not being subscribed, we are going to share your video.
There you go.
Hey, that's a boy after my own heart, busting out that Impulse RC. That's my jam right there.
Now, Jimbo, since we gave everybody else a little bit of, a talk through here, Chuck actually saw this one before I did, and he sent it to me, and he's like, you got to watch this. Jabo, watch this. What? Boom.
That's a dive.
Nice.
So he's all over the tower. He's all in the poles. He's all between the ducks. He is all up in that shit.
Yeah, and Jabo, I think the next thing you're gonna have to do is go back to that spot, bro. And man, that is a sweet, sweet spot. That's like I love that shit. You're gonna have to dive through that thing backwards now.
Oh man,
You guys in your backwards.
Yeah.
What is it with
that's a good spot.
Woo.
I
And he's
can't
just
lie.
riding
I'm not
the-
into the backwards.
Well, yeah, because we're
Oh, look at
okay.
that dive right there. Nice.
I love how he's riding these two smokestacks like a freaking half pipe too.
Oh yeah. A lot of creativity there for sure.
Well, a lot of possibilities too. I mean, if you start working some of the little bit harder lines, I'll say, where you stay kind of in and around everything. And I'm not knocking what he's doing because, look, the first time he went between those duck stacks there, I kind of came out of my seat a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does remind you a little bit of a Rampage spot, doesn't it? From last year's Roto Riot Rampage.
Yeah,
Oh, I would love to have a
thought
spot
that.
like that around here.
I know, right?
Oh,
I know one.
So while that's happening, I'm going to head on over to the FPVNoobTube subscribers and see if Max Air somehow found his way to the subscription button yet.
yeah. Check on that MD95 TSI too.
Don't trust that one.
I'm not subbed.
Wouldn't that be funny if all this time you really thought you were and you weren't?
Oh! I don't know if you guys saw that. If you did not, Josh, you got to back that shit up.
You want it back? All right, we're going back. Here it comes.
No, back more.
Back more.
Man, you got so many holes there.
No, watch this shit.
Yep.
Oh
Look
wow.
how cool it was.
Wait, but he does it again with the power loop. Oh, I have the weirdest boner right now.
But is it really that weird?
I'd say, is it just because it's weird or because you have a boner because of this? That does qualify it differently. Oh, that's
it
nice.
Sounds cooler when you say it that way.
There you go.
That place is flooded as hell.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking that myself.
No wonder you weren't getting too crazy in there, Jabo. I don't blame you.
I don't blame you either. Nothing like going swimming for a quad.
Yeah, I
He
love
definitely
that
took some
spot.
chances, though, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and he dives it again, dude. That was fucking sick, J-Bo.
Yeah, I love
Like,
the transitions from going outside to inside. It's really, really
Yeah, I keep thinking he's gonna
fluid.
run out of lines because there's really not all that much out there, but he keeps hitting it a different, fresh way every fucking time.
Oh, I see what's happening. Max Air doesn't. He's probably subbed, but he doesn't have his subscription shared, so Nightbot doesn't know. All right. Oh, and I just see in here he goes, "No, bro, that's not right. I've been subbed for weeks." So,
J-Bo, that was video of the night right there, man.
Yeah, excellent spot, excellent like tricks, and just mixing it up and fluid. Wow.
What is this shit?
oh, you never know what you're going to see. So,
Oh no,
Abel,
I've actually
I take
seen
it back. I'm going to take back the nut kicking. My bad, dog. And just like Raz, you need to get your self-addressed stamped envelope mailed to the MD95C.
2 stamps.
2 stamps.
And you can hit any of us up on Messenger to get that address.
Worth every penny.
All right, guys. Man, you guys have made this a really good stream tonight. We've had some bigger numbers in the stream than we've had in a while. I hope you guys are really enjoying it. But, I think it's time to shut this thing down, end it on a high note, partly because there are some of us, and I'm sure some of you guys that have work tomorrow, but partly because, we want to keep this thing nice and short and sweet and full of, ample good content that's worth watching with no dead downtime. Do I speak for all of us?
We're gonna watch this one first, bro, because I love this barn.
Yeah.
This is the coolest freaking barn I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, I'm just working on the exit. That's all.
Yeah, it's been a real good stream. We've had a consistent activity in the chat. It's been real nice. We've unleashed a lot of surprises. I think everybody's excited about the swag for sure.
Oh man, I'm so excited. I couldn't help but to ask you guys. And look, it's okay to veto, to be like, boo, no, we're not doing that. That wasn't the agreement, Josh. But man, I was just so excited to give some away.
It's the first night, dude, and I know and I know that people love those straps and have been kicking us in the ass to get them stickers. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a really cool spot,
dude. Ridiculous. It's like never ending. You can. I've seen it before, and it just blew me away. He's flown it a few times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is Reckless, guys. We're going to be asking Reckless to come on the show with us, so keep your eyes out for that one.
And hey, guys, if you guys want to get your, highlighted some Instagram pics on the Hump Day Live here. What was the hashtag, Josh?
Yeah. What was the hashtag? Look, even if you just hashtag the FPVNoobTube Hump Day, or was it community highlight or something?
Just put a hashtag FPVNoobTube. And guys, we want your pictures, and we want to see your quads. We want to see your FPVNoobTube swag. We want to see you guys watching the stream. Anything like that you want. Show your FPVNoobTube spirit, and we'll start looking through those on during the streams.
Absolutely. Going to get a lot more interactive on the other social media platforms for sure. I'm very excited about where all that's going to.
Yeah, I guess we're going to be on the Twitters now too, huh?
The Twitters. We got the Twitter master over there, Mrs. Crystal Justice.
Oh, hold on. Now, look, I want to address this one. Look, RC Fun says, can I buy the straps? Guys, can he buy the straps?
I said, nope, not for sale.
That's right. The straps and the stickers are not for sale. How do you acquire the swag?
Hang out and chat.
Getting involved.
Exactly.
That's right.
You got it. You got to be in the streams to have your chance to win.
And as you can see, we have a lot of swag.
Cock blocking.
John is salty. You can't just go buy these things for personal gratification. That's not how it works.
Gotta earn them, baby. You
Can't
gotta,
just be personally gratified.
you gotta.
And there's
show
a
that-
lot. I mean, there's a lot of swag. So there's going to be plenty of opportunities for you guys to win this stuff.
Yeah, you gotta be in that noob gangbang and show us that noob love.
Yay!
Shop, being the hump day, being the gangbang. Yeah, we definitely need another gangbang in a couple.
Don't be salty, RC Fun.
Every Friday, Dr. Watson. Y'all still having Salisbury, don't you?
No, actually, it doesn't stop.
They just stopped in
And I've been
Salisbury.
there
They did.
12
Holy crap. Did you see that?
I saw that.
Hold on, I'm going back for one more. I need more of that in my life.
Like, I didn't think there was anywhere to go.
Now look at that flip to a huckleberry combo. Wait for it.
Can't see it.
Boom!
Oh, that was
Can't even
tight.
see the exit.
That was tight.
That was clean.
Yeah. Clean and tight. Just the way I like it.
Fire.
This would really make John salty. Hey, Josh,
Yes.
who was the very first winner of the swag?
Razman FPV.
Chris
No.
Justice.
First winner that Nightbot picked.
Chris Justice, who wasn't subscribed.
You hear this, John? The first winner picked was Chris.
And I don't need some. I already got it.
Chris
I'm
gets
good.
nothing.
Listen to him rubbing it in.
Rubbing it in. Dang, salt in the open wound. Sorry, John.
John knows I love him.
Hey, another thing I have to say about this video, dude, he did really good on his color.
Oh, yeah. That sky looks real nice.
I mean, the clouds are a bit pink, but you know what? It kind of just goes with it.
The contrast is there.
Double A. The lazy rocket.
Oh, Chuck,
It's going good, man. Going good, Lazy Rocket. Excited about it for sure.
What's up, Lady Bird?
Jet Blue
to
Falcon.
give you a heads up, baby doll, package is headed out tomorrow.
Double A, expect me a package.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah. I forgot to swing by old Withrow residence today.
Gotta get that swag.
You feeling
I
that,
know.
love?
Is it? Did I miss a cut in here, or is this like the battery from forever?
This is either the battery from forever or it is the seamless cut.
Yeah.
Oh, he needs to power lift that shit right now. Where the
Or he's
fuck
got
is-
some
where's
killer
it going?
6S pack on there.
That is the most marvelous barn I've ever seen. No wonder he was.
All right, guys. You guys have been great. We love you guys. I love all of you guys. My Brady bunch in here. Holy Michael J. Fox on a jackhammer.
I gotta say real quick, I have never, ever, ever seen T-Bone this quiet. This is amazing right now.
Had to go there, didn't we?
Well,
All
we
right,
know where
guys.
his mind is.
Edrone, how do you end this thing?
Well, guys, it's been a great night. Make sure you check out FPVNoobTube on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Make sure you smash the like button and hit that bell icon so that when you get notified first when the FPVNoobTube puts out new content for your chance to win more free swag.
There you go. All right, guys. Happy crashing.
Whoop,
E-Drone
whoop.
out.
Whoop, whoop.
Noobs out.
Hump day.